comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Mage 2's in the clouds. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB, going home.
Careful of ice formation in the cloud.
Dale, Gordy, ahí termino la misión y lo miro. Uf, casi me voy de jeta al piso.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted. What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Vamos a ver cómo los pilotos Malvinas.
Titan the watch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
Vuelo rasante. Uf. Justito, mira. Tuki.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
stage of the mission is clear.
Screw.
Celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Chaff and flares launched.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can
Hijo de
respond.
puta.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Missile. Caution.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile, get out of the way!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit is in my sights.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Hijo de puta.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Fox 2,
Missile inbound, evade. This is Mage 1, I'm spiked.
half of the SAM sites are down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Mage 2, missile away. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Landing zone are okay.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is
¿Por qué no me va a gustar?
defenseless.
¿Hay algo que no te gusta?
Destroy all hostiles.
Me encanta. Me gustan los aviones y me gusta la velocidad y me gustan los misiles. Y me gusta el lenguaje militar.
Gargoyle will
Me
stand
gusta el
by
sonido
near the
de
space
las radios.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! We'll pass out some exhaustion before
Target.
the wears out.
Target 1 acquired. Acquired. Sí, la chata misil.
They have a lock on you, shake 'em!
You're locked, baby.
Missile closing. Evade.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Going 2, hang in there. Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling! They're right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was barbaric!
Puta, hijo de puta.
Rocket!
Ah, la concha de su madre, boludo. Me olvidé de tirar los flar, qué pelotudo. Ya tenía. A ver qué más tengo que pasar. Missile. Missile.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Lo rasante.
Missile inbound, evade! Enemy's got a lock.
Mage 2, walking. Target destroyed.
Ambush!
elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal barren!
Hang in there.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. UAVs
Me dice di la concha de tu madre.
Space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We'll pass out from the exhaust before the enemy wears down. We found out a Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force Club.
¿Qué?
Mr. Hurley.
Chiquito, ¿qué? Sí,
Stage 2, magnificent.
sí. ¿Qué va, mira?
All squadrons be advised.
¿Qué va a jugar?
The call sign is Mother Goose 1.
Warcraft, ¿eh? Va a subirlo.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Dale, metile, tiro.
Mándame una ducha rápida.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
Mage 2, missile! On your tail! We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Enemy's got a lock! Fox 2!
Fox 2, Fox 2. That's about half. Mop up the rest. UAV down. Locked.
Break, now! Get away!
Fox 3. Missile did not connect.
on my tail.
Targeting range of guns.
Bandit has fired a missile at me.
Missile launched.
Damn it, I'm hit.
Mage 2 locked. 3 remaining.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
Bandit has fired a missile at me.
Target is destroyed.
There's more.
Sí, tenemos el nuevo capítulo. ¿Recién te acordás? ¿Qué pasará hoy, no? ¿Qué pasará? ¿Qué misterio habrá? Puede ser mi gran noche. Dicen supuestamente que hoy se muere Joel y se muere la minita y se mueren todos y no queda nadie. Termina la serie. Y que reviven los trolos y se hacen zombies. Y hacen zombies trolos. Baby. Mirá. Buenas alas, diría un amigo. Pumba.
Mage 2 locked. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
UAP.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Fox 2. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Roger.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1,
Roger
UAV
that.
on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Fox 2, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What the fuck? ¿Por qué misión fallada? ¿Eh?
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up. We're locked on. Fox 2.
Roger. Taking fire. Transport. Orders on fire warnings.
Enemy UAV
Yes,
down.
sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, walking.
Cargo 1, where's the signal?
Enemy UAV
Gargoyle
down.
Squadron, stand by for my orders. What about the White House? I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
No.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Can Mr. Early? Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, missile away. One is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board.
¿Qué?
Mother Goose One, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks.
Ya termino y te dejo, hincha pelota. Todo el día estuviste jugando, ya termino. No, me hace concha, ya termino y te dejo. No, ya termino y te dejo. Tranqui.
We are not giving up on
Ya termino y te dejo. Hincha pelota.
UAVs are approaching Mother Goose One.
¿Eh?
Take them down now.
¿Qué cosa va?
1 minute remaining.
Bueno, amigo, vos todo el día jugando, yo no juego. Yo juego 20 minutos nomás.
Turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose One, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane? The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching a Marshal Alert Liberty heading toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose One safe.
Pará, denso, que son 200.000, boludo.
Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose One. Protect Mother Goose One. Destroy those UAVs. We've run out of time.
¿Cómo está mi zap, boludo? ¿Cómo cree que lo destruya todo? Son 200.000, monstruo. No, porque no me dio la misión como perdida. Me dijo que se acabó el tiempo. Pero boludo, sin... Amigo, va con tiempo, boludo, por más que lo cubra. No es que me lo mataron. Es que no tengo más tiempo, boludo.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch.
Pero boludo, ¿no ve que me está marcando este? No puedo destruir lo que yo quiera. No me deja, no es que me marca este objetivo, gordo.
Mother Goose One hit.
Mother Goose One has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond.
¿Ves?
Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
Sí, boludo.
This is Mage One. I have Mother Goose One.
Sí, hijo de puta, se mueven rapidísimo.
It's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose One, respond. Mother Goose One.
Skykeeper,
Ah,
should we
la
continue
concha de
providing
tu
cover for Mother Goose One?
Of course.
Sí, pero marca estos.
Mage 2, missile away.
Pero anda la concha, toma, encima me esquiva todo, hijo de puta.
Mother Goose One is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Oh, me estoy congelando, boludo, estoy muy alto.
Flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board.
La concha de su madre, boludo. Ah, Dios. Qué verga, boludo. Está bien, pero no puedo destruir un shot si me quedo al lado. ¿Dónde está? Bueno, me quedo al lado ahí.
Gargoyle did their job.
Está bien, me quedo al lado de este. No puedo, no me deja destruir el que yo quiera, gordo. Está bien, me coga.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak
¿Ves que no me deja destruirlo de eso, boludo? No me los marca.
Roger.
Que no entendés. ¿Ves? No me los marca.
Missile headed for friendly. Mother Goose One hit.
Mother Goose One has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond.
Es que no, si no los destruyo me acaba el tiempo, boludo. Y si los bichitos estos no se acercan al Mother Goose One ese, cagué, boludo.
On my side. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose One, respond. Mother Goose One.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose One?
Of course.
Que no le pase nada, que no le haga nada.
te va a dar
This one is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
¿Dónde está el modo Argus allá?
Flying at a steady altitude.
Who's in control? It's not the colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
¿Y pero cómo lo cubro si no puedo disparar a nadie?
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a
Sí, pero no puedo disparar ese, no me deja. No me lo marca, ¿no ves?
Andá disparado con el otro, boludo. Con el...
Mr. Harling.
No tengo metralleta, boludo. ¿Con cuál? ¿Con cuál disparo con metralleta?
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose
No tengo
1.
metralleta, boludo. No tengo metralleta, tengo misiles, boludín.
Now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Con misiles, pajín, te estoy diciendo. Ya tenía otra vez perder tiempo y tenía que hacer otra vez la misma.
Turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
¿Viste? La reconcha de tu madre que siempre me lleva la contra. Pelotudo. Estoy diciendo, hay que defenderlo eso, no le los textos arriba.
Igual murió.
Murió, sí. Te la tiró porque se encontró los gente, boludo. Pelotudo eso.
A friendly missile hit him.
200 veces la tiré. Estoy diciendo, ¿sí eso?
Friendly fire.
Un año, boludo, para jugar al señor.
¿Lo mató el chabón?
Exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. It's a Trigger. Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake. Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Ahora sí te tenés que cagar a tiro con todo.
¿Quién es Trigger?
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Hoy se me
¿Mm?
no sé si termina o ahora tenés que estacionarlo.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
No se puede hacer de otra manera, debe tener otra manera. Debe tener sí. Bueno, es Mission, si no ponen el Mission, porque si no, si quito ahí se me borra. Se me borra todo. Ya lo digo porque me pasó la última vez. Tuve que volver a hacer otra vuelta. Una vez que pasa cinemática, sí me deja sacar.
The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead, bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had.
Bueno,
A gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. The guy they brought here a little while ago.
Se ve re bien, boludo, los
Talking to
gráficos.
Subblock says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the
Ah, acá lo
reason
mandaron el
I
chabón a
got
Trigger,
bonded
mirá.
with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit.
Ahí mandaron a Trigger.
It reeks.
Zarpado. Bueno, ahí te dejo, gordo. Ya te dejo, mamá bicho.
Mira lo que te dije, si no estás tosiendo.
Quedó 100 años, Gil. Aparte como si no hubiera jugado en todo el día. ¿Qué te costaba? Dejamos un ratito.
No, ya hasta un año para pasar esa misión.
¿Y ¿Qué te cuesta? Dejamos jugar un rato. Son las 9:13, ya vamos a
Bueno,
comer.
déjame la nudo crudo.
No, me vas a cagar. Y ve, ya jugaste todo el día.
Dije, déjame la nudo. Yo uso mi teclado y mi mouse.
Ajá.
Tampoco me quedé bueno. También, boludo, son para un
Ya te dejo. Avaricioso, ya te dejo. ¿Cuál me compro, gordo? El MiG, el F-14, el F-2A. Uy, ¿y esto? Ah, lo tengo gratis, eso, la tarola. No sabía que lo tenía. Zarpado. ¿Cuál querés, gordo? ¿Cuál querés que me compre? ¿Cuál te gusta? El Mirage. Un Mirage me compro, este Mirage. Me gustó. 105 y me alcanza, sí. Yes. Un Mirage. Nosotros lo que usábamos acá en la Guerra Malvina. El Mirage. Zarpado. Lindo bichito. Bueno. Acá te dejo, mamabicho. Mamabicho, mamabicho. Mamapinga, mamabicho. Ah, no me alcanza pinga, ¿no? ¿Cuánta plata tengo? Ah, sí me alcanza, tengo 102.000. Ah, ya está desbloqueado. El AO-10 este, amigo. ¿Sabe que basta? Este es el que tiene el... Ah, no sé cómo contarte, no sé cómo decírtelo. Ya te dejo, ya te dejo. No desesperes, no desesperes, no desesperes.
Ya te dejo, dale.
Esperá, no te desesperes.
Dale, boludo.
Esperá que tengo que gastarme toda la plata.
Después te lo está, boludo.
¿Y qué te desesperas? Si igual no llegás a jugar uno, no llegás a jugar una.
Yo juego una, dale.
No llegás a jugar una, gordo, yo estoy todo el día jugando. Bueno, ahí te dejo. Ahí te dejo, no te enojes, listo. Maricón.
No soy maricón, boludo, dale.
Si me compro nada. Chao, gordo, a llorar.